Hey people, welcome to the Friday stream. It is 6:30 p.m. April the 3rd. It's a beautiful 20-ish degrees here in Toronto today. And I think it's also Good Friday for those who celebrate. So I hope you've all been having a good day. Hope you're ready to enjoy a nice long weekend. Hello, Iced Coffee Girl. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Tiana, Yvonne, Chantel, William Elliott is here. We got Picard. Tea, Earl Grey, hot. We got Travis, hello. What's up, Greg, Warwalker? We still have snow, Tiana? That's a shame. Hello, Lena and Mark. What's up? First Last, Christopher. Happy Easter. And today is a statutory holiday. So I think a lot of people have just been enjoying the day off. Of course, a lot of people have to work today also, like stores, restaurants are still open all around. All the major tourist attractions are open today, like the CN Tower and the aquarium and the museums and that sort of thing. All that is open. Hello, Jacques. Yeah, welcome everyone. Kill Ali. I'm sitting here in Love Park. It's Love Park. There's no water in the pond yet. We'll probably have to wait until May, I think, before we have some water in here. Hey, evening Transit Mobile Scooter and Howard Charco. Oh, I feel the love. Oh, yes. I feel the love. Hello, Ashnix. Yeah, we gotta wait for the leaves to come out also. It almost feels like summer. It's windy though. Sort of like a windy day. It's kind of ruining the summery like vibes a little bit. Not that we don't have windy days in the summer, obviously we do, but the day would be even better if it wasn't so windy, is what I'm trying to say. Hey, Kyle Walker, TGIF. Hello, E-Story. And over 100 viewers already watching. Well, since we're right beside Queen's Quay, I thought I'd take a walk along here. No doubt it's quite busy and bustling today. I think the weather is supposed to cool off quite a bit in the evening hours though, like the temperature. And tomorrow we'll be back to more seasonal temperatures, unfortunately. Like single digit temperatures. Maybe high single digits. Hey, Damon Washington, hello. Hello, Jero Sukra. Yeah, lots of people. This is t-shirt weather, shorts weather, all of the above. My cousin lives in a condo on Front. I don't think the Beavertails place is open right now, or is it? Maybe it is. And I bet you a lot of people went to the islands today also. Right off the bat, we get the CN Tower view here. Get to the tower! Get to the tower! What's up, Ziggy? And I took advantage of the nice warm weather and I recorded a couple of videos before the stream. I thought I better get out there before it cools off again. Hello, Gertij.
Oh, he's friends with this guy. This guy knows.
Hello, Elian Santos. Or Eliana, sorry. Eliana Santos. So many people, I have to watch where I'm going here if I want to veer off to one side or the other, make sure I don't collide with anyone. Queens Quay Terminal. Well, any nice warm day, it'll be this busy here at the waterfront. But a long weekend, nice warm day like this, on a holiday, it's guaranteed to be busy. Hey, Bradley Taylor, hello. Got Lumiakin. Manager Mike is here. Oh, it looks like they took out the Toronto TV museum here, that neat little spot where they had Toronto's TV history here. I did show it a couple of times on the channel at least. I went inside one night actually and checked it out. I wasn't sure if that would be permanent. I guess not. Well, it was fun while it lasted. It's called the Museum of Toronto, but it was mostly Toronto produced TV shows for kids. So Mr. Dress Up, Friendly Giant, stuff like that, Degrassi. I guess it was just temporary, so. Hey, B-Ball, hello. Drew Costin, welcome. Probably more so down by the lake here than if you were to go north, you know, into all the buildings downtown. Probably less windy up that way. Unless you're walking through one of those skyscraper wind tunnels. Then it might be worse. Hello, Alfred. I'm trying to walk on the right here, but it's hard. Everyone's just walking every which way here. Like I said before, there's no sidewalk etiquette in Toronto when it gets busy on the sidewalks. It's just every person for themselves. There's a big dog coming here. Seemed happy. Hello, Jillian. Hello, Simon. Strawberry Field Ferry, welcome. Hey, Chantel. Breaking the Super Chat seal for the stream, $2. Thank you very much, Chantel. Much appreciated. I'll put that towards something yummy for afterwards. Thank you very kindly, Chantel. My hair is a bit windblown, as you can see. Get some churros over here. Kind of blinding walking this way. Ooh, the kid tripped. Tried to jump over the yellow thingamajigger. And he tripped and fell. He was okay though. He sprung right back up. It's a bit better when you have the tall buildings blocking the sun here, at least. Hey Scott, hello. Yeah, everybody's out today. Seems like it, right? Check out this lineup. Is this an ice cream place? It is. An ice cream place across the way. Good sized line. I think you'll be seeing that. Ice cream, gelato, lineups galore, I think, today for all that stuff. I think it's starting to cool off already, though. Like I said, the evening is going to see a pretty sharp drop in temperatures. Hello, David. Hey, thank you very much, David. I will indeed keep it up. I will continue, I guess is what I say. Hello, John Nicholson. What's up, what's up? Oh, there's that DJ guy. There he is. We were just talking about him. recently. He has an entire DJ setup on his bike there. Maybe we'll see him going the other way again later. No, I didn't partake in any ice cream. A honka burning love. And we got the Arnold and the Elvis both out of the way already here in the stream. You having a good day, Alex? Just walking over on the side here so I don't get in people's way. I tend to walk a bit slower when it's busy like this, just to make sure, you know, I don't get in people's way. So I'm looking at the chat and that sort of thing. Gotta keep an eye on a bunch of things at once. It's a bit tricky when it's so busy. There's the dome. Smells like pizza here. Smells good. What's the temperature? Well, it was like 20 degrees. I think it's cooled off a bit. I am in the shade also. Makes it feel a bit cooler here. I was out recording my videos before this, I was just wearing my t-shirt. I did bring this long sleeve flannel with me though, because I knew it was going to cool off in the evening. So now I'm wearing that. I feel quite comfortable. Hey, basketball maven, hello. Will I be going to Yonge and Dundas? I don't know. Right now I'm going away from Yonge and Dundas, but who knows where I'll end up. I don't think I'll do another like 3.5 hour stream like I did last time though. What's up, Mojo? The fake beach is over here. Is there anybody at the fake beach? Looks like the sun is shining on the beach actually. No shade. Yeah, there's lots of people over there. Hey, Ruben, hello. This is like a man-made beach. Can't really go in the water from here, but you can lay around in the sand if that's what you want to do. There's music, though. Boo. Well, that's as close as I'm going to go. There always has to be one person blasting music, right? Can't just lie there with your earbuds in. No, no. You have to make sure everybody gets to listen to your music, because I'm sure you know that every single person just loves your taste in music. Yes, it is very annoying, or at least turn the volume down so maybe you can hear it, but everyone else isn't forced to also hear it, right? Like if I just wanted to sort of lay there with my thoughts on the fake beach, and then some nitwit was blasting their loud ass music which was not to my tastes, it would just ruin the entire experience. I'd be like, well, there's no sense in staying here. That jackass has sort of ruined the entire experience, so way to go. Walking along Queens Quay. Hey, Aaron Hockey, hello. It's a bit less busy here as we head further west. Close to like the ferry terminal and Queens Quay terminal, that area where we started, that's where it gets crazy busy. There's the 510 Spadina heading to Union Station. Hey, Mr. Adam's Apple. Hope you have a nice evening with your roomies transit mobile scooter. I'm wondering if I should keep going along here or go up Spadina. Maybe I'll keep going along here.
For wearing a suit?
No, for having them at the Opera House. Because they thought I was the owner. Because I was the guy
Hey,
walking
Dio
around.
Javante. Little doggies. Just strolling along the lakefront. Hey, VVCCC, happy Easter. Welcome to the stream. Here's the music garden here. Maybe we'll take a stroll through here. Hey, Randall King. You crossed on over to the other side. Welcome. Yeah, the color purple is here also. This is the music garden. Have a nice spot right here. Looks nicer with the leaves out and all that, obviously. And here's a little amphitheater. Sometimes there's some sort of performance taking place in front of that tree right there, the little sort of stage area. People can sit here and watch. Might be like a play, might be like a live jazz ensemble or something like that. All kinds of little sticks on the ground here. Sticks and more sticks. Why so many sticks? The ground is littered with sticks. needs a little cleanup. I think they do come along and do that sort of thing, you know, this time of year. Like volunteers will be going around with garbage bags, doing a little cleanup of all the debris and litter that gets revealed after the snow melts. Deb's Crazy Daily. Welcome, welcome. Wilbur the pug is watching. Well, hello, Wilbur. Is Wilbur the pug related to Wilbur the pig? Hey, what's up to Randall's cousins, Roxanne, Roman, Lexus, and Carolyn? Okay, well, keep it just between us that you switched over to my stream. Can't say I blame you. Ha 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 ha. Hey, Ron Josephson. Hello, hello. And Tom G is here. What's up? Canada malting. I thought they were supposed to convert that into some sort of funky residential building. Let's go over closer to that Canada malting old silo there. Old grain silo. We'll take a peek over there. Maybe we'll get some nice views as long as the signal holds up. We made pasta. They revitalized it. Yeah, it looks like it's all, you know, cleaned up. It was a lot dirtier and grittier looking before. Hey, no clue. Hello. The signal seems okay. Let's keep going. Maybe I'll go around this thing. I don't think I've ever walked around here before while I was streaming. Like, not all the way over here. Hey, Arnold Olympia. We already got to the tower earlier. And hello, Chowdhury. And this is the first time I've come over here while streaming. I think I've walked around here before, you know, other times, not doing YouTube stuff. Well, I think this is a memorial to the Irish famine. I think I stumbled upon this once before. Maybe I did stream through here once before, like a long time ago, like 5 years ago or something. I remember. I don't think I've been back since in a live stream anyway. There's Billy Bishop Airport. There's the little ferry that you can take from here to the airport and back. It's the shortest ferry. My throat. I think it's like the shortest ferry ride in Canada or something like that. We're pretty much going to watch the entire ferry journey here. Have a good night, Bradley. So I was just leaving when I noticed it. And now it's just about arriving at its destination already. There's a tunnel you can walk through that goes under the water, right? If you don't want to take the ferry or don't need to take the ferry. But if you have a vehicle or something, then obviously you'll need this ferry. There it is. It has arrived. Well, there's a tunnel, so no need for a bridge if there's a tunnel. I walked through the tunnel in a video, actually. You might find it on the channel. Not just bikes. I actually used part of my tunnel video for one of his videos. He has like a big famous channel you might have heard of. He messaged me and asked if he could use a clip from my video to put in his video about the Toronto Islands, including a bit about the tunnel there. Alan Quay. Be bad vacations. Yeah, it's been a while since I've walked through this part. Hey, Jefferson, good evening. Oh, can I get out of here? Famous Master, hello. Hey, no problem, Ashnix. Hello, Jasmine. We already saw the tower, Jasmine, but I think I just have to turn around and we'll get another look at it. Sun is retreating, yeah. So there's that big former grain silo. All right, this is for Jasmine here. Dun 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 dun. Da 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 da. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Why is this all blocked off here? Private property. Authorized parking only. I just want to walk over to Bathurst Street. Looks like I have to walk around. What is this nonsense? Well, I said we'd walk around this thing, so I guess we are literally walking around it. I just saw fences all around at every exit and entrance. I'd probably have to hop a fence. When I'm not carrying live streaming gear, hopping a fence is usually no problem, but it's a bit of a task when you have all this junk with you. All the gadgets. Alright, back on to Queen's Quay. I don't know yet, Chantel, I don't know. My dinner time usually isn't until around 10 or 11 at night. I'm a night owl. shoot some hoops. Yeah, that would be a sight to see. Alright, can I get across here? Don't want to get in any cyclist's way or anything. You might be onto something, Alex. You might be onto something. I want to cross the street. Ah, ah. Yeah, I'm glad I brought my flannel shirt here. It's starting to cool off, I think. Even with the shirt on, feels a tad chilly, I think, and the wind blows. Maybe if you're like running or something like that, you wouldn't feel it as much. I still see people jogging with their shirts off and whatnot. Yo! It's like an abandoned lawnmower here. A free lawnmower. I was wearing a t-shirt earlier, but I brought my flannel with me because I knew it was going to cool off, you know, in the evening. So now I'm wearing the flannel. Some offices for Loblaws up there, and a Loblaws store also. This is Lakeshore Boulevard, very wide and busy here. I did the Elvis thing near the beginning of the stream. I got a good honk. Shoppers doesn't like when you stream or record videos inside their stores. I've been asked a couple times to stop when I was inside of a Shoppers. But I've been inside Loblaws a bunch of times and never had a problem, even though they're the same company. Hello, Kevin. Such a pain in the ass trying to cross here. Finally! is windy, man. I'm gonna do up the buttons on my shirt. My gimbal doesn't blow over. Put it in front of me. Use my body to block the wind. Blowing my shirt around so much it was hard to button it up. Alright, let's cross here. We all fall down like toy soldiers. Remember that song? Shit, I think I buttoned up my buttons wrong. I buttoned them up wrong because it was too windy. To redo them. Looking at a fallen toy soldier here. There, now my buttons are done up properly. I had it lopsided. Transit mobile scooter. $2 super sticker. Thank you very much. You'll see how windy it is here in a second. Thank you very kindly, Transit mobile scooter, for the $2. Much appreciated. The wind ruins everything, right? No, I didn't even know he was streaming, to be honest. Yeah, that's a well-known fact at this point, Scott, right? Just like I like burritos and I like root beer. Hello. Shannon Baker, hello. The new Fabio book, yeah, that's me. The new Fabio. The world needs a new Fabio, right? Everything was more fun back in the Fabio days. Alright, we're going over the Bathurst Bridge. Got the setting sun still over in that direction. There's Fort York, National Historic Site. There's a train. Back when women objectified men, yeah. I never minded being objectified personally when it happened, in the rare occasions when it happened, I was okay with it. Check out this view here, man. It's looking towards Liberty Village. Got tracks branching off in two directions here.
Hi Max, you're the oracle. Make the call.
Here's the Stacked Market. Birthday block party, April 9th to 12th. This is cool through here, but there's non-stop music. So streaming through there is usually a no-go unless I mute it the entire time. I have done some pre-recorded videos and a couple of streams where I sort of managed to make my way through. I think I got a copyright claim though. I see some people playing a little bit of pickup over there. It stays open all year round. This wind is just unrelenting here. It's kind of putting a damper on what I thought was going to be a nice, you know, warm summer-like stream tonight.
You have to amalgamate the information in place.
There's Niagara Street. Hey, what's up, Choppy? Oh. And this wind is wreaking havoc with my naturally curly hair. Random crappy signal spot. North up Bathurst. Walking past Toronto's oldest bar, the Wheat Chief. Although there was another bar that also called itself Toronto's oldest bar, the Black Bull. That one closed down, so I guess the Wheat Chief prevailed in the long run for that competition. Hey, happy Easter, Kenland. Your watering hole in the 70s and 80s. Well, it's still there if you want to relive the past. Hi. Jeez. The wind doesn't know whether it's pushing me or blowing against me. It's doing both somehow at the same time. I got my little wind muffs here. Hopefully that's helping with the wind noise. Got some new foam. Sort of thicker foam. Might do a better job than what I was using before. I've been running against the wind. What is this? Can you walk right through here? Let's see if I can walk right through here. Or if it's just like a place where you can only go so far. It's a deer lady. Hey, what's up, crikey? I think I have to walk like right up inside the bar area there. I don't think I can go all the way through to the other side. This is kind of neat here though. I was like walking right into the patio there. It's sort of like the club area here, the clubbing district. Some of the worst music known to man all through this stretch here.
So yeah, we were just at the bar for like 3 hours.
It's already like busy around here. It's so early. People getting an early start to the night, I guess. Party on, Wayne. Party on, Garth. This is more bars and clubs up Portland Street here. Yeah, you won't catch me at Ruby Soho anytime soon. Good grief, Charlie Brown. You blockhead. Hey, Christos, hello. Hey, little sister, what have you done? Hey, little sister, who's your only one? Someone's doing a cover of Rosanna by Toto. Let's go this way. I just wanted to get away from all the music over there. Hey, Ian Francis. Hello, Susie. Pine Sol, what's up? We're walking along Richmond Street. Nice old school barber shop. Looks old school. I'm not sure if it really is, but it looks like it. All kinds of stuff here. Cleaning supplies, key cutting, light bulbs, tools and fasteners, plumbing, electrical. Hey, Skywalking, welcome, welcome. Grab a fade, yeah. I'm more likely to go hang out at Ruby Soho than get a fade. Hey, Felicity. Glad you could pop in. I'll probably be streaming for over an hour. From now, another hour and 15 minutes maybe.
Launch it, get it open, pre-open, get it open.
Actually, this is Adelaide. I said this was Richmond. I meant to say Adelaide, but let's go up to Richmond. And we cracked 300 viewers. It was beautiful out. Now it's getting cool. Kind of a dramatic cool off is happening here. And the wind has been pretty annoying, to be honest. Hello, Abby. Welcome. quad mods? Stuck in your head? Yeah, well, I think that makes two of us. It is an awesome song. Toto was an awesome band. Crazy talented, you know. Richmond, yeah. I said earlier I was on Richmond, but I was on Adelaide. I was like, whoops. Now I'm on Richmond. The two streets are pretty much the same anyway. They just go in opposite directions from one another. Looks like they're starting something new here, a new building. Hey Billy, hello. Yeah, that's why they're so good, Toto, right? I think they also played on Michael Jackson's album too. Thriller, right? Smells good here. Smells real good. Got a Mexican restaurant, tacos. Yeah, Eddie Van Halen did the solo on Beat It. Hello, Jada. Glad you could make it. It's starting to get dark now. A little bit. Hello, Tavane. And Vivian Johnson. Hey, good to see you. Happy long weekend. Happy Easter. Never-ending wind. Hello, Elvin. Elvin. Do do do. Do 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 do. Same to you, Vivian. Same to you. Hope you see some family and all that good stuff. Maybe have some good food. Whatever people do on the Easter weekend. I don't really do any of it, but for all of you that do, enjoy. Maybe I'll buy some cheap chocolate though after it gets discounted, you know. Maybe I'll get some Easter cream eggs on sale. That would be nice. Dollarama, yeah, maybe I'll check them out. I'm an Easter cream egg guy. That's my favorite treat around Easter time. Too bad they don't make them the way they used to, though. They used to be bigger. I miss the bigger ones they used to have.
They used to bang your...
Remember that old TV commercial for the Easter cream eggs where it had a bunny rabbit, but he was clucking like a chicken, like... I still remember that. Remember that one, Susie? It's Peter Street. Yep, shrinkflation, man. Ooh, $2 Your town hit the big time now. The big time? Yeah. It's cooling off, man. It's cooling off. I'm real glad I brought this flannel shirt now. I almost didn't bring it. Hey, Chris Mills, hello. Hey, up ahead is that building that had the fire up on the roof where we couldn't get up close to it. This is the entertainment district. Yeah, I think that brown building right there, brown brick building, that's the one that had the fire on the roof. A hunk of burning love.
I didn't get packed out here. Not here.
Won't be beat. Freshco beats them. Freshco has lots of stuff that's cheaper than No Frills. That's why I go to Freshco more than No Frills. Hey, Carl Roth. Okay, here's the building. You can actually see it pretty well. Nice old building. A jawbreaker.
Nobody.
6 p.m. in Alberta. I was in Alberta not that long ago, in February. I did a stream walking from the West Edmonton Mall to downtown Edmonton. Some slight Hamilton vibes when you're in downtown Edmonton, you know, a little bit. I can see it. I mean, Edmonton's bigger, but it still does have some of that mid-sized city kind of thing about it, you know, when you're right downtown. People lined up for gelato, even now that the temperature is dropping. Hello, Mike. Much music. This is Yonge Street. Hey, just ice and peas, $12. Hello, Ken. Coming to Toronto this weekend, and there's realistically no way to know what to pack. That's true. Yeah, you never know what you're going to get weather-wise, you know, at this time of year. Could feel like summer, like it did earlier today, or it could be full-on winter again. Yeah, you never know. But thank you very kindly for the generous super chat. Just ice and peas. Hopefully the weather will be nice. At least like a nice spring day, if not summer-like, right? A nice, warm, sunny spring day. Thank you very much for the support. Cheers to you. My windblown hair is out of control. It's out of control. It's time for a haircut. I don't know, I kind of want to grow my hair out a bit. It's in that in-between stage right now, right? You can't get to the good longer hair until you get through this in-between phase. Hey, Chantel, $2. Thanks again, Chantel. Cheers to you, Chantel. Thank you again. As is usual, half the people think I should cut it and the other half think I should not cut it. That seems to be the theme revolving around my hair. Maybe I'll just, you know, have it cut on one side and long on the other side. I'll look like the guy from the Human League. Remember that guy from the Human League when he had that long hair just on one side of his head? Phil Oakey, that's his name, right? Phil Oakey. Give me the Phil Oakey. I'll walk into the barber shop. Hey, Leo Chung, have a good night. Yeah, from Sheffield. You know those two girls in the Human League? Joanne and Susan, I think were their names, right? I don't know if you heard the story. He was the only one left in the band. The other guys quit the band in like around 1980, around there. But he was still signed to a record label and they still had a tour they were supposed to do. So he needed to get some new band members. So he just went into a nightclub in Sheffield. He decided he wanted to get a woman in the band as like a singer. So he just went to a nightclub in Sheffield and looked around and he saw Susan and Joanne dancing. They were like two friends dancing. And they're like still in high school. They're just two like teenage girls out dancing in this club in Sheffield. And he just went up to them and decided he wanted both of them in the band. So he just asked them if they wanted to join the band, and they had no musical background or anything like that whatsoever. And they ended up just joining the band, just like that. Yeah, right time, right place, yeah. And then the conversation turned. And many fantasies were learned on that day. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oops. OCAD on McCall Street. Suddenly got kind of quiet over here, away from all the commotion. What's up, crikey? Limitless Thinker, hello? Welcome back, Chantel. I think the wind has dislodged my cable here. No, I haven't checked it out yet, First Last. I'll put it on my list of movies. You plug this in here. Last night I watched the third Avatar movie. That was a long-ass movie, holy moly. It's like as long as Titanic, also by James Cameron. I don't think he knows how to make movies less than 3 hours long. I thought it was okay. I thought it was better than the second one, but not as good as the first original Avatar movie. The second one I didn't think was all that great, to be honest. But all three movies are pretty similar, really, when you come right down to it. They're all pretty similar. Yeah, Avatar 1 was like an event, right? I mean, it was hard not to like it, even if the story was derivative. It was still hard not to just enjoy the spectacle of it and everything. I saw it twice, so I must have liked it. And then the second one came out in 2022, I think. And I went to go see it because Megan was an Avatar fanatic, and so she wanted to see it on opening night. So I went with her to go see it on opening night. I probably wouldn't have done that myself, but she was all gung-ho. Yeah, I think Titanic was the same length as this third Avatar movie. Like 3 hours and 17 minutes or something like that. We're walking up to McCall. That's a Krispy Kreme. All right, Elm Street. Let's do Elm Street. Let's look for some sort of nightmarish activity here. Maybe we'll come across Freddy. Who knows, right? Who knows? Might have to settle for Kenny though. No Freddy, but Kenny. I watched the Titanic a bunch of times. You know what's the best part about watching Titanic is seeing all the destruction as the ship sinks and rips itself apart. So all kinds of cool destructo action. That's why I liked it. Seeing this huge ship basically destroy itself as it sinks into the ocean. Spoiler alert, yeah. So if you don't like all the lovey-dovey stuff, you can enjoy all that stuff, even though it is depicting a real event. So it's definitely sad in that aspect. Hey, Catherine, hello. Yeah, the effects are just bonkers in that movie when it came to sinking time. University Avenue. Hope you're all enjoying the walk tonight, the sort of windy walk. That's the theme of tonight. I thought it was going to be nice warm temperatures would be the theme, but no, it's the wind. It's not so warm now, and it's windy as hell still. But if you're enjoying watching my hair get whipped around into a frenzy, and if you're a new watcher, new viewer, it would be awesome if you would subscribe and all that good stuff. Come and say hi in the chat. Make sure you hit the notification bell if you do subscribe. That way you'll be notified when I go live. I go live about 3 times a week usually. And I record pre-recorded walks that I post to the channel on the other 4 days of the week. Have a good night, Choppy. The weather vane on top of the Canada Life building is going down. It's going down. Temperatures falling. Nav and Dat, $4.99. Hey Ken. The long ass Avatar 3, Best Cameron Movies, Terminator 2, and Aliens. I liked the first 2 Alien movies a lot, yeah. And the first Avatar movie I liked a lot. Thank you very kindly, Navindat, for the super chat. That rhymes. Thanks for the super chat, Navindat. Cheers, much appreciated. The original 1984 Dune? That movie is so weird. I have it on VHS. Hey, cheers, Tiana. Hello, Casey David. Hello, Gulliver, welcome. Hey, cheers. Thanks for coming to say hi. Hello, Serge. Hello, Jerry. Just walking along Elm Street. Nothing nightmarish so far along here. I think the only nightmarish thing you might find along this Elm Street is some bad architecture, maybe. But there's also lots of good architecture to make up for the bad architecture. Hello, PD. But the bad architecture is mainly this building here. This brutalist eyesore. There's good brutalist and there's bad brutalist. I think this definitely falls under the bad category. Yeah, I remember going to see Terminator 2 in the theater with my girlfriend I had at the time. I don't think I have a favorite one. I barely watched any of them, maybe the first one, since it was pretty popular at the time, but I don't think I really watched any of the other ones, to be honest. Hello, Derek. Yeah, we just turned on to Bay Street. If I kept going on Elm Street, we'd end up at Yonge. And I don't know, I just wasn't ready to do Yonge Street. Is that right, Navin? Yeah, it's cooled off now. But yeah, it was pretty warm. All right, Jawbreaker. A hunka burning love.
Here.
Hello, Andy. Welcome to the stream. I think they finished this construction up ahead, way ahead of schedule at Bain College. It was supposed to take a lot longer, but I think they worked around the clock and got it done way faster, so that's good. Don't have to deal with that. Hey, have a good night, Carol. good night, Christos. And hello, Riding Reckless. I'm not sure, Derek. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's getting chilly. The temperature is dropping. I think it's going to be in the single digits in the evening later on, you know. Another cold front is moving in. So tomorrow will be just a more typical day for early April, temperature-wise. I'm a little cold, yeah. I'm just glad I brought this shirt with me. Otherwise, I'd be really cold right now. I was still walking around in my t-shirt. My hands are getting cold holding the gimbal. I'm gloveless. Because who brings gloves when it's like 20 degrees, right? Like it was earlier. Heavy rain warning. Sounds like a good day to stay in. So thankfully I have a bunch of videos I recorded, so if the weather does suck over the next couple days, I can stay in and still have some content. So here's the new intersection, all finished here. Thank you, Chantel. That's right, do all those things there that Chantel just said in her comment. You know the drill. Like and share. And do that subscribe thing, you know, it helps. It helps both of us. You get to watch more videos and streams if you like it. And I get to have you as a regular viewer. That's awesome, Gulliver. Uncle Ray, Brother Alex, Ed Gordana, dun dun. Someone's knocking at my door. Somebody's ringing a bell. Someone's knocking at my door. Somebody's ringing a bell. Do me a favor, open the door. Let 'em in. Okay, Carl. lot of people inside Nando's. What's up? Hello, hello.
Where are you from?
I'm on YouTube doing a stream.
Oh.
Yeah. Cheers. Hey, Mary, hello. You've been on the lookout. Oh, you're not too far away. Bay and Wellesley. Choco Chew. Well, maybe I'll walk up that way and say hello. Not let up. That's great. You don't have to order any root beer or anything. Especially not a cold one. I don't think I want anything cold right now. I'll just pop in and say hi though. That girl must be freezing. Past 2 hours a little while ago. Hey, Anthony Armada. Have I heard of a singing moose playing a guitar? Can't say that I have. Alright, so here's the Bay and Wellesley. Alright, now where is this place? There's Coffee Island over there. There's a Shoppers Drug Mart. There's a Tim Hortons. There's a shawarma place. There's Rotation. Yeah, I'm looking for that. Does anyone know what side of the street it's on or what the address is? I see Pizza Nova. I see Second Cup right up there. Hey, Math Doctors. That it be. 144 St. Joseph Street. Okay. I was thinking it was right on Bay Street here. So there's St. Joseph Street. Okay. Someone am a dog, somebody's ringing a bell. There's the Second Cup. Gotta go this way. Dang, this cold wind. Dang, this construction. There it is. I see it. Hello. Hi there. How are you? Mary. Nice to meet you, Mary.
Nice to meet you too. It's so freaking cold out here.
It is.
Holy crap.
What happened?
We came here earlier. Look,
Yeah.
I got you here.
Nice.
We came here and it was so nice. It was so warm, and now it's
Yeah.
so freaking cold.
I know. I was out in my t-shirt earlier, and thankfully I brought this with me.
Yeah.
But even with this, I'm cold, right? So
Oh
yeah.
my God. Yeah, it's so nice
So,
to meet you. My
you
daughter's
too.
in there. She goes, "Oh my God, he's gonna come." She won't come out. She's so shy.
Is she
But
sitting in
yeah.
the booth over there?
My way. Yeah, she's got right here. It was so nice. We're like, maybe we'll see Ken today. Look.
I'm here. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm
You're
here.
not dressed for this weather.
I'm not. No.
No.
I wasn't expecting it to get this chilly, but.
I know. I brought a sweater with me.
Oh yeah, you thought ahead.
I'm still too cold.
So you're just
Yeah.
visiting the city?
Well, we live in Mississauga.
Oh, Mississauga.
We're,
Okay.
we're
All right.
downtown every
All right.
weekend.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
I'm teaching my daughter how to get around downtown
Right.
like I used to when I was
Right.
a teenager.
Oh yeah.
I'm
How old
like,
is she?
She's 17.
17. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I'm like,
yeah.
gotta teach her how to get around,
Yeah.
get street smart.
Well,
Because she's a Pisces.
let me go. I'll go like wave at her and embarrass her. Yeah.
She's right there, the black girl right in the back here. She's got the braids. There she is. There she is.
There she is.
Oh my God, Ken, that's so great. I'm glad that I could finally catch you down here because you're always filming.
I'm always around.
And I'm always on here. Oh, where's Ken?
I'm always around. Yeah, I have to admit, tonight I'm kind of looking forward to getting back home. Like, geez, yeah.
Your nose is red.
I know. See, that's what happens.
Yeah, yeah.
Jeez.
How long have you been on already?
2 hours and 14 minutes.
Yeah.
2 hours and 15 minutes now, yeah.
I think it's time to go home.
It's getting close to that time, yeah.
Yeah.
But it was awesome to meet you.
Oh my God, me too, Ken. All right, we'll have
Sure,
a great
I'll see you
evening.
again, you know. If
We'll
you're
see you again.
here every weekend, so I'll
Yeah.
be here too. So.
Yeah. All right,
All
Ken.
right, all right.
Okay,
Awesome.
take care.
Awesome. Take care.
Okay,
Have a good
bye.
night. Tell your daughter I said hi and bye. All right. Bye. That was awesome. Mary Valencia. And Lorraine McLean is here. What's up? Might see you pop out one day, Jawbreaker. It feels awesome, first last. It feels awesome. I don't think it's a bar. I think it's just like a coffee place, right? Her daughter's 17, so most likely not a bar.
I'm gonna go inside for the
Might be licensed though, right? Maybe just like a licensed kind of restaurant, whatever. All right, we couldn't avoid Yonge Street forever. Here we are. Pretty busy for a, you know, a holiday Friday here. Statutory holiday. Good Friday. Pretty busy. This place is brand new. Fresh picked, fresh produce and flowers. It beats what was there before, right? It was like a weed store. So I'll take that any day over a weed store. It's a little dog barking at a big dog. All these restaurants are just hopping here. All these Asian restaurants that are all along here now. Yeah, every one of these restaurants is packed. We're at Yonge and Wellesley. And people say this part of Yonge Street is a ghost town. Some people who obviously never come here. All the shops are closed and it's a ghost town according to some people who don't know what the hell they're talking about. Maybe they're in a different Toronto somewhere. Maybe they're in Toronto, Ohio. Alright, good luck, first last. Something's going on over there. Just walking along the curb. Looks like they took care of it, whatever it was.
진짜 여기가
24-hour adult mart. Get your lubes, get your lotions, get your games and your fetishes. You can get it all at Adult Mart. What a better way to celebrate Good Friday than coming to your local Adult Mart. That's one of the last places like that on this part of Yonge Street. There used to be all sorts of that sort of thing. Hello. Mary Valencia has been a member for 2 months. Hey, that's awesome. Cheers to you, Mary. 2 months of membership, and it was awesome meeting you. Persian cuisine there. It's packed with people too. Hey Mary, $6.99. Mary, Mary, where you gone to? Thank you very much, Mary, for the $6.99. It was awesome meeting you. Cheers, and perhaps we'll meet again one day. Thank you very kindly. As my hair blows to and fro. What barber? I'm my own barber. I've been doing my own hair for like 20 years now. I think I went to get my hair cut one time in the last 20 years where I didn't do it myself. Because usually all I do is I shave it off. I don't really cut it per se. I just get my clippers and I just shave it all off. And I just start from scratch. Hello Mo and Alicia. Happy Friday. Happy long weekend. Happy Easter. Whatever you prefer. Maybe all of the above. Going to Shoppers to buy salt and vinegar? I could. It didn't really cross my mind as something I was planning to do, but maybe you're giving me some ideas here. It is Friday night. It's the night to go crazy with the snacks, right? Adriano, make a haircut video. More like a hair shaving video. Lots of people out. I mean, Toronto, man, you never know, right? You think on like on this particular Friday night it might be not so busy, being a sort of religious holiday or whatever, but yeah, apparently not. People just go out and do the usual, I guess.
It's basically the same game. It's just like the same cars go a lot.
Maybe lots of stores were closed today, but restaurants and bars are open. Just like any other Friday night. And the weather is nice, or it was nice, right, Felicity? It's not so nice now. It was nice, though. How long have I been living in Toronto? 15 years, over 15 years now. Yeah, that's true, Felicity. I'm downright chilly now, to be honest. Looks like we're about to hit 2.5 hours, so maybe I'll wrap things up at my more traditional streaming length here. Last time we went for like 3 hours and 45 minutes. So I think it's okay for me to wrap this one up at a more regular amount of time here. 2.5 hours on a windy night. I think I'm good. I hope you all enjoyed. Maybe I will get some salt and vinegar chips inside the Shoppers Drug Mart here and then head home. A honka burning love. I continued, yes. The other night I continued for so long. So thanks all. Have yourselves a great long weekend, a great Easter if you celebrate that. And I hope to see you in my next stream, probably on Monday. I guess that's still Easter Monday, right? On Monday. That's not a stat holiday though, on Easter Monday. And hopefully the weather will be okay. And tomorrow night I'll be premiering a pre-recorded video, as I do on non-streaming days. So hope to see you in the live chat around 7:15 tomorrow evening. I'll be in the chat, of course. So thanks again to everyone for watching. All the regulars, any new viewers, new subscribers, welcome. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you in the next one. So of course, hit the subscribe and the like and the share and the notification bell and all that stuff if you haven't already. Thanks to the mods, Alan K and Vivian. Hope your issues get worked out in the future. Thanks to the support from the viewers for the super chats and the super stickers or any PayPal donations. I'm fumbling over my words here. And the channel members and everyone. Cheers to one and all. All right. Have a good night all. Have a good weekend. I'll see you all in the next one. And it was good meeting Mary. There I am. All right, bye everyone. I almost forgot to do the camera flip around there. All right, later all.